Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy D Wayne bringing you yet another YouTube video at this time. And basically what you guys see on your screen is we got a new zombie card coming out of Ignition. So it's definitely been some time since we got some sort of zombie support since the big wave we got last year with the Savage Strike, the mayakashis initially, and the Balrog Zombie Horde Structure deck. So we did get a lot of support last year, so it was interesting to see some zombie support so soon after that, as after we got all of that. So yeah, so this card is Ghost Meets Girl, a mayakashi story. Now this obviously runs opposite to Ghost Meets Girl, a Shiranui story. So as you guys see from the artwork, of course, we got Shiranui Supreme, Yoko, Graceful Mayakashi, and we got Yukiyana on the cover, so obviously Shirinuis and Mayakashis are featured. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go into the effect. Now it's a hard once per turn on the card effect, and it reads: during your main phase, target one zombie synchro monster you control. Special summon one of your zombie monsters with the same attribute as that target that is banished or in your graveyard, but banish it during the end phase. You can special summon monsters for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, except zombie monsters. So yeah, it's a relatively simple effect, but it has some restrictions that really didn't need to be there. But let's talk about the aesthetics of the card first before I talk about the restrictions and stuff. So basically it targets a zombie synchro to special summon a monster with the same attribute. So obviously in the case of Shiranui, since all of your synchros are fire, and you can use this to extend and special summon other fire monsters that are banished or in the graveyard to extend plays, which is really good because it doesn't negate any of the effects. So you can Spectral Sword, Solitaire into Shiranui Samurai Saga, and then Solitaire will special summon the Spectral Sword back from the banished pile, and then you can activate Mayakashi's Story to special summon the Solitaire from the banished pile as well. So that'll give you, three monsters on field with the course of just using 2 card effects. Because that's a really, good combo to work off as well. And also, because you guys already know I got combos, so in your following turn, if you happen to lose any field presence off that, because you get a Solitaire and Spectral Sword effect again during your next turn, so you can do that again. This time, special summon Archfiend Zombie Skull, and then if you happen to have another copy of this, you can use this to, special summon a Unizombie or something that's in your graveyard. And then, use the Unizombies effect, send something to the graveyard, and then synchro the Zombie Skull with the Unizombie for a Shiranui Saga, and you will have 2 materials for this effect. So of course, guys, I got combos, and all the combos tend to lead right back to Shiranui Saga. But anyway, so yeah, guys, so that it's really good to be able to extend your plays, of course, but the restrictions are during the whole main phase thing. Since it's a quick play, why not give it the freedom to be able to activate it whenever you want during your turn? So to actually make this a really good card, you get rid of this. This doesn't exist. Alright, and then you can have the rest of the effect. You can also get rid of the same attribute as a target that you don't really need that either. Because once again, this card should have a little bit more flexibility being a quick play, so it shouldn't have to have the same attribute, even though I know what they're going for in terms of that, but it's not really necessary for the deck's overall game plan of being able to extend plays and beat down and go for game and stuff. So we shouldn't have restrictions like that prevent it from doing what it's supposed to be doing. Alright, so everything else you can basically keep. These are, banish it during the end phase, that's fine, because if you're doing it with Shirinuis and stuff, you get the Shiranui effects. And you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, like zombies, that's fine, because a lot of the other cards have that as well. So I think this this writing and this writing here really prevent it from being an overall bad card. So yeah, with that being said, there is one more card that was released, but not in a Ignition Assault, but it's being released in Chaos Impact in the TCG, and that's Astral Ghouls. So basically, this is a level 5 Earth Zombie effect, 0 attack, 2000 offense. When this card is normal summon, you can target one level 4 or lower mouse in your graveyard, special summon in defense position, but its effects negated. Also banish it during the end phase. Once per turn, the roll a 6-sided die, and the face-up monsters you currently control become a level equal to the result until the end phase of the turn. So first of all, is level 5, which absolutely sucks. Secondly, this card has to be normal summoned in order to, get, reliable usage out of the card. So you would have to set up for the tribute summon of this card, which it's not difficult to do because Ill Blood is is something along that lines as well. But I believe Ill Blood is much better in its summoning implications once you get it set up, because it doesn't negate the effects and it doesn't banish the card. It just when it's summoned off the card, it destroys it at the end of the turn. But mostly using the Ill Blood and the card it summons to set up for other plays, be it Sync or Link or whatever the case may be. So Ill Blood is definitely a better card than this in that regard. So yeah, that rolling of the 6-sided die, so I guess that sets up for XZ plays. It doesn't really, we don't really XZ with zombies. Like you can use the level 5 XZ or the level 6 vampire XZ for that, but we don't XZ with zombies. We either Synchro, Link, Fusion, or Ritual Summon. We do not really XZ with zombies in general, so that effect is not really gonna come up well. But yeah, guys, I kind of wanted to just discuss these cards briefly. It is some zombie support, and how I am about zombies. So you get new zombie cards, I usually like to discuss them. So yeah, one more thing, one thing that could have made this card absolutely amazing as an extender. If you can keep the normal summon, but if you can add if it was special summoned as well. So, and there are multiple ways to special summon zombies, be it from the graveyard, hand, deck, or wherever it is you want to summon them from. There are multiple ways to get zombies onto the field. So, this would have been even better if it had a special summon clause on it as well. So, of course, Konami doing what it does, just adding unnecessary restrictions to zombies, making them bad. But then their counter logic is they make it dangerous with little to no restrictions on their effects at all. Alright, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion. Let me know what you think about these two cards. And also in the comments, of course, and of course I'll be answering you guys' comments as well. So yeah, I will leave that at that. So I'll be bringing you guys more videos in the meantime. But until then, peace.